Hey, my sisters. Hey, YouTube. What's going on? Hello, my new subscribers. How y'all doing today for coming over here, subscribing to me and stuff? I got little mama right here. She's saying, hey, aunties and stuff. But I have some happy mail. You know, one of my sisters in the group. Mailed me the other day. I got it a day ago. Just didn't go to the mailbox to get it until yesterday. And I posted went live yesterday. Yesterday evening and everything. And but a lot of stuff went on yesterday. A lot. And I was agitated too. From my nurses, my doctors, basically everybody. Because I got my injections and stuff, and I ran into the wall yesterday and everything and stuff. My alarm went off because they thought I failed or whatever. So let's go ahead and get to her addresses. This is it. Addresses hidden. So, because she will kill me. Okay, sis. Now, damn it. But, you know this package ain't coming back to you. Because I am going to cut it all up. You know, I cannot get in this package. So, ow. Without destroying stuff. Oh, I got about, as you know, my favorite color is pink. Let's see what else. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, it looks like a boob. Anybody want any milk? So I'm just stop it, Carlo. But anyway, y'all know I'm a fool. Don't be acting like that. Y'all don't know me. But she bought her a breast bottle, I guess you call it. Yeah, that's cute. I will use it, sis. Thank you. And she got, oh, look at these elephants. She sent me some diapers. Because she wears a size 1. Not a newborn. Newborn is kind of too tight on her, but if you got newborn will fit. Oh. Another elephant on there. Can you see it? Because her theme is elephants for her nursery. She has beautiful dolls, y'all. Beautiful. Oh, she did sneak a newborn in there. She snuck a newborn in there. Okay? So she might use that newborn right now. Because you don't have that many ones. So, we'll just put them put them ones over there. And we'll use this newborn. Okay. I got her package done. What else is it? I still gotta buy that KY jelly. Not the gel kind, but the other one, the water base. They do have two different kinds. KY jelly got two different kinds. They got the jelly kind. The jelly kind really stops up in their throat. But the water one is like liquid, actual liquid. So I'm gonna give her one of these bottles, y'all. I'm gonna give her this one. I know she haven't had this one in a while, and this one's a breast one too. And stuff. This was her first bottle when she came home with. I think it was. I'm not for sure. I don't know. But I'm only gonna put a little bit because this is, it's already made. But I always water my stuff down and stuff just a little bit and stuff just a little bit. And then, you know what else I forgot? Well, that was in the bottle warmer that's behind me on my nightstand behind here. So it's already warm and stuff. Now she's ready to go. I'm going to use these as birth cloths instead of bibs, because that's what these are. These are bibs. I guess it goes like this, around the neck like this. And it goes down like this. Yeah. Girl, I ain't about to do all that. If it's going to be a bib, then it's going to go like this. So, we're going to change her. I know. Y'all going to get on me. Like, how you not changing my baby? Don't get on me now. I'm going to change her after she gets done feeding. How about that? Because I know a couple people on YouTube messaged me on Facebook. And it was like, feed my niece. Like, she is hungry, Carla. Oh, no. That is not to knock that over. Okay. Wait. I know it looked like it's so difficult picking her up, but it's not. It really is not. I'm making it because I have this button right here, okay? And I don't want this button to be pushed. I don't want it to be pushed. It's very sensitive. I don't kind of like it, but I guess it's for security reasons. I got these bottles from Target, I think. Now. I didn't go to Target, okay? I ordered it from Target. I didn't go in Target, but I ordered it from Target. Now, this is her little, her bed thing when I want her to sleep with me, or if I'm changing her because I got cats, and the cats have not laid on this or anything because I put it away when I do change her, so she doesn't have all this hair and all this other extra. If y'all want me to baby powder her and all that other stuff, that's going to have to be next time. It's going to have to be next time, y'all. Because I'm trying to find her a spot in my room. Oh, please take this bottle without a... Because I'm not giving you that KY jelly. I am not giving you that KY jelly because you need the water base. That is gel base. And gel base is not good. I noticed that from all my other silicones that I've had. And I seen it on Erica's Precious Reborns. And she has the liquid KY. Water. She got the water-based kind. And stuff. And them are much better than the gel one. You're in battery saver mode. Some features may be limited. That's okay. That's okay. So, she's sleeping right now, y'all. I'm really thinking about just closing her eyes because she has a little split on the side here and stuff, and it could have been from my nails or me trying to take them out and stuff and all that. But for now, she's asleep, and it could have been just my dream or something. But she has slowed down. She's been a good girl. Stiletto. She's been a real good girl today. She ain't bother mommy. She didn't bother her sister. She let her sister stay in the kitchen with me and cook with me and stuff. And her sister is named Hope. Y'all will see her. If I don't do a video of her today, I will do a video of her tomorrow. I'll find another outfit or something and introduce her to. But you can go back to my other old videos that's on my channel, and she is on my channel, but she have not had no airtime in a long time. But she's still my baby. She's still my little chicken butt. But I'm planning on getting another one and stuff. So I don't know when I'm planning on getting another one, but I am planning on getting another one. Are you drinking this or are you holding it? But yeah, right now I'm watching what's this? Divorce Court. Yeah, I'm watching Divorce Court. And yes, this is baby formula mixed with a little water. She usually don't take this long. She usually don't. I guess she's like, shoot, I ain't had mama in my arms all day. And you might not finish this today. You might not finish this today. Well, I just found out how they actually do the armatures. But if you're doing bigger babies, you need a bigger needle. Because you're not going to be, you know what I'm saying? But I'm okay. with stiletto armatures the way they are. I love my Booker Butt the way she is and stuff. I'm not doing no more surgeries to her because I don't want to ruin no more. She costs too much. And I am on a set income. And I have told y'all my story and stuff. And so, I don't care. I don't care what anybody else think. As long as y'all like it, that's all that matters. Oh, I see somebody else trying to get in contact with me too. But I have it on Don't Disturb, so I don't hear all them ding, ding. Who wants to hear all of that? Especially on YouTube. Nobody want to hear all that. So I've already did a live in my group this morning at 6. I made Rustin chicken Alfredo, and it was so good because I just got done eating it about 3 o'clock this afternoon. I don't know what time it is right now. Alexa, what time is it? Okay, it's 4:38 p.m. in Ohio. What time is it there in y'all's area? Just curious. It's so amazed on time zones where everybody is. I don't travel much. I wish I could travel more. But fortunately, I don't hardly know anybody. But I am planning on getting her brother. If I don't get her brother and stuff, but that is my plans on getting her brother. Because I don't want to do no more silicones. I mean, I don't want to paint. I don't. At first, I'm my own bad critic. Anything I paint now, I feel like it's not enough. It's not enough. You know what I mean? It's not up to par like other artists that I've seen that've been in the game for a long time and stuff. And you know, I'll let somebody else do that. That's somebody else's job and stuff. But after sitting here thinking about getting another Hope and everything, and I know she's 22 inches and she's full body silicone, solid white and stuff, I don't want to. I know how long it took me to do her, and it took me about 2 weeks maybe, because my arm got stiff, my fingers hurt, and the last baby I did was the twin A and everything and stuff. I don't know why she peeled. I think it was the paint that wherever she came from and stuff, whatever they painted her with, or it might have been inside her silicone when she was molded and stuff. So every time I would paint her, her skin would peel. Her paint, her the layer I added to her would peel. Any other dog that I have made and everything and stuff, and I have got that are replicas, usually they won't have no paint on them at all. And usually I have to wash them with, was it Dawn soap and alcohol, then leave them out for 48 hours for at least 2 days or a day, depends. And then after that, then I start doing the layering and stuff and pray that I don't make no mistakes. But I know yesterday I ran into that wall. As soon as you go out my room, it's a wall right there. And I ran right into it. And everything stuff. Because I haven't been feeling good for these past few days. I just been, I guess, what people say when, especially lupus people that have lupus, we always have a smile on our face. You will never know when we don't feel good. Because we'll try and try and try, like I tried on these nails, and tried and tried, and my thumb is all messed up. But I ain't redoing it. I ain't redoing it, and I don't care. As it is bothering me because I'm talking about it. But me doing a silicone right now, I don't want to. That's why I bought from, my point was, the reason why I bought me a Snuggle silicone baby from Jennifer and everything and stuff, because I didn't want to make no more. I didn't want to make no more. And the artists that are doing silicone, full body silicones and the drinking wets and this and that and this and that, they're asking for an arm and leg. And I don't have that. So, but I know silicone Snuggle babies are reasonable. She does payment arrangements and stuff. I never thought that I would ever be able to bring an authentic doll home because of my income and stuff. But because she does payment plans and stuff, and it's programs out there that you can make plans on and stuff like that. But you know, your money's not promised. You know what I mean? Money's not promised to nobody, not right now anyway. The way the economy is and everything, it's hard to get food, you know, and feeding my mouth and her mouth and putting a roof over our heads, paying bills and all that other stuff. One thing that I got out of this year was getting her and stuff, and she helps me with my anxiety. She helps me when I'm lonely. I know it's my baby, and I love her so much. That's why I haven't got another one. That's why I haven't got a toddler. That's why I haven't got a reborn. You know, my daughter loves her reborn, and that's fine. No against reborns, not at all, because that's what I had first. Plus, I painted reborns. I haven't just painted silicones. I've painted reborns too, and I know how difficult reborn painting is. It's not easy and everything stuff. It can run off of them, or it can not work and stuff. And I've had some reborns that just did not come out right. Did not come out right. So I said, well, since this is not my cup of tea on painting reborns, I did a good job, yeah, but it wasn't good enough for me. I just wanted a doll that someone can make me. Something I can precious. Something that I can enjoy. Something that I don't have to constant check and make sure it ain't got no drips. Make sure it's doing it like it's supposed to. Make sure it's not separating. Make sure it's this and make sure it's that. It's a lot that goes in these dolls and everything and stuff. And I love teaching people. I do. And I have taught a couple of sisters how to paint and how to put the armatures in and how to put drinking wets in their silicones. I have put all of my drinking wets, all the silicones that I've had, I have put all their drinking wets in. All of them. Except the ones that the sisters that know how to do it now. But other than that, I was that one. To teach people how to put their drinking wets in, how to put their armatures in, how to open up the mouth, how to not open up the mouth, how to seal the mouth back, how to paint the baby, how many minutes, how many hours do you let it sit, how many times you flip it, where you mat them at, what is the time to mat them, like how sticky they have to be, all of that, all of it. And I just did not want to do it no more. I didn't want the next doll I got, I didn't want to paint it. I didn't want to paint it. I didn't want to put a drinking wet. I didn't want to put armature. I didn't want to do any of that. I didn't want to. I could have, but I didn't want to. I wanted someone to make me a doll. Someone to make me something that I can enjoy how other people feel when they get a doll home from an artist. And 9 out of 10, I will be getting his brother. And these probably will be the only dolls that you will see. I might get a toddler. I am thinking about getting a toddler. I am going to ask a couple sisters that I know that don't charge an arm and leg to do a toddler. All I want maybe a 24-inch toddler. I don't want no 28-inch toddler. I don't want a 26-inch toddler. I'd rather the toddler be 25 inches, 24 inches. That's fine enough for me. I don't need no big toddlers because I'm not planning on, staying in this apartment too much longer. Because I'm really thinking about downsizing to a 2-bedroom because my electric bill and my gas bill is so high. I cannot hold this down. Like right now, I have to actually put my computer, I'm going to get a box or I'm going to sell it. One or the other. And I just built it. And stuff, but because of my electric bill was $250, okay? And they're not doing no payment arrangement. Sorry. Ain't no payment arrangement in Ohio, okay? So, and it's a Republican state. And I ain't mad at it because, fortunately, I'm originally from Birmingham, Alabama, but my grandmother came here, and I was a child at the time. Well, yeah, I was. I was a child. I was a minor. So, wherever your mama go, you gotta go. So, I came down here and stuff, and I've been here ever since. Would I ever go back home? Possibility not, because there's nothing there for us anymore. Because my whole family sold the acres of land. It was so much history down there from my great-great-grandma to my grandmother, and it's just too much of too much. So that was one of the reasons why, because I know a couple sisters inboxed me like, what made you get you a doll and you can do them? Because I got tired. I'm about to be 50 years old in a few months. Okay? And I'm not doing this. I have arthritis in my hand. That's amazing. I'm even doing my nails. But my aide helped me. And my nurse that came earlier today helped me. And stuff like that, because I was just so frustrated today. I have been frustrated today. I was frustrated yesterday. And I know y'all couldn't tell that I was frustrated, but I was frustrated yesterday. And stuff, but Southern Reborn talked to me. She is so sweet. Oh my God, I love her. I told her when she inboxed me, I said, "You famous. You talking to me?" I said, "No, you can't be talking to me." And she's like, "I'm not famous, girl." I'm like, "Yes, you are. You famous. You YouTube gang. Gang, you know?" And she's like, "Oh my God, you were so funny." And I was like, "Oh girl, you just don't even know." I said, "Oh my goodness." And then T Reborns, oh my God, she is such a sweetheart, but do not try her. Okay? Do not try her. Because best believe, you thought she was wild. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. But anyway. Yeah, so, what was I going to say? I was going to say something else. But yeah, I was talking to Southern Reborns and stuff, and she was saying the same thing I was saying and stuff, and she was like, you know, it's not a lot of people out there that want to help, or, you know, you go to these YouTube channels and you try to figure out how to paint reborns, and some of the artists don't show everything because they don't want everybody to take their technique or take their money away from them because they're teaching them. But like Southern Reborn said, everybody paints different. We all have something unique about us when we all paint. It don't take away from what you're doing. It doesn't. It's just, you know, some people want to learn, and, you know, it might be a minor thing, and people don't have all the money to send the doll back to the artist, and then the artist says, "Hey, this is going to cost you this," and everything and stuff. Some people don't have that. So if people run across me and stuff, I'll try to help you as best way I know how. Of teaching you to fix your baby, if it's a way to fix your baby. I hope you got a water somewhere, but if you don't, then I'll just have to feed you off camera. With some water and vinegar and stuff, and I do agree. So I do help people. I do, especially in my group when they want to learn how to put drinking wets and they want to learn certain things just to get them by and everything and stuff, and so they can send their doll to the artist and stuff to get it fixed. Now, I don't do reborns because I failed in that. Okay, because I used to paint with air dry paints, and then the air dry paint started cracking up and everything after maybe about a year or two, but you gotta understand, it's air dry paints. They're gonna crack. Even if you mat them, they're gonna crack. That means you have to send it back to the artist and let the artist strip the kit and repaint the kit. That's more money spending. So I actually gave all my reborns away. Except one. And I gave her to my mom and stuff. And when she was in the hospital and stuff, somebody stole it out of her hospital room. and stuff. And by the time I got back there the next day and stuff, they don't know who got it. They don't know where it's at. They didn't see it all. Stuff like that. But it's okay because the niece is just now finding this out and stuff, and because that baby was given to me, and I told the niece that I will never ever get rid of the baby unless, well, she didn't know, unless, oh, I have to stretch out my leg, unless, oh my God, I can't even, unless I give it to like Precious or one of my family members or something like that, unless I give it away and stuff. So I decided to give it to my mom because she knows that I love dolls. She knew I loved dolls. And I know that was precious to me, as well as she was authentic. I think she was made by, I don't want to say Pickles. I want to say, oh my God, I forgot who she is. I haven't seen her in a long time, though. I ain't seen her in a long, long time. Is her name Pepper? Coco? It's one of them off of, she's a YouTube channel. And she's been doing them for years, too. And I know she doesn't do silicones, but I know she does, she does vinyl. And she's a beautiful artist and stuff. Beautiful, gorgeous artist. But I know Denise, I can't think of her dang on channel now. Jesus. Denise, please forgive me. I forgot what your channel was. It's going to come to me when I turn off this camera. But, yeah, but Denise gave me my first reborn, my first authentic reborn and stuff, and I was so geeked. And she was the first one, actually, to give me Happy Mail on YouTube and stuff. So that was exciting and stuff. And actually, she was my first friend, actually, in the community. It was Denise. And Denise always would tell me, like, keep going and stuff. Why are you stopping? You know, you got this and stuff. And yeah, YouTube is so much more refreshing than what happened yesterday. I don't know if it's anybody that was on Facebook yesterday, but Facebook was acting out. I don't know what was wrong with Facebook, but it was something wrong with Facebook yesterday. The messenger is like everybody talking fast. Everybody has a, what is it called? What did I say earlier? Chickmunk. Everybody was talking chickmunk yesterday. I was so like, what is going on with Facebook? And stuff. I'm like, what is happening? And stuff. When I get this organized, my area here, then I will be in a better spot and stuff. But until then, y'all gonna have to work with me. Work with me, okay? Are y'all working with me? Okay. I know y'all saying, yes, Carla, we're working with you, baby. We see. Okay. And her head does turn on the, if I had it this way, it'll be left side. On her lefty. So, I'm going to change Mama's. I fed her. Y'all, is that baby powder in there? I'm trying to look in her caddy over there behind my phone that's holding my phone up. And I don't think her baby powder's over there. I don't know where her baby powder is. It might be in the other caddy. She has two caddies. Yeah, she has one that's pink, and this other one is much bigger. Because the pink one is not that big. I can't get all my stuff in there. So I'm going to have to go. I want this one rainbow caddy that I seen on Amazon. It's pink, a pink rainbow with cream color around it. I want that. I want that. And I think it's what? I think it was like $25 or so. It might have, yeah, it probably, yeah, 25. If it wasn't 25, it was probably $19.99 or $17.99 because I think it was on sale. Sorry, I'm looking this way trying to think how much it was and stuff so I can add that back in my cart because she needs another caddy. I know. Like says, you don't have 3-4 caddies hanging around until you find that right one. Well, until I find that right one, I guess I'll just be searching. What else I want to say? I'm only going to put a onesie on her because it's really hot here, y'all. And this dress is making me hot, too. So, as soon as I get off this YouTube, I'm going to definitely put me on a tank top dress. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Like, you really being hard on my niece, Carla. I don't want to hear it. Not out of none of y'all. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it now. Y'all want to see my nails? I was going to put some stones on there. Some bows and stuff, but I didn't want to. I've been on my nails since 11 o'clock this morning, okay, and talking to my beautiful sisters. She doesn't need to be powdered because, like I said, I'm mad at her. I painted her, repainted her, and stuff, so yeah. Yeah, I repainted her and stuff because she was so daggone sticky. It was unbelievable. Sorry, I had to take that gum and put it back in my mouth. It got caught in one of my molars back there. No, Carla. No, no, no. I hope she can wear this newborn diaper. God knows. The last newborn diaper she had on when she first came home. And I looked at that diaper and I said, now Jennifer, snuggle baby, you know you wrong for that, honey. For putting a little tiny ass diaper on your 22-inch baby. Girl, you must have ran out of diapers that day. Anyway. But until then, I will go into, it's a that's a little bit of my conversation and chitty chat chat and a chitty chat chat. Oh my God. I know my sisters are going to get me. Oh, they are going to get me. I'm like, if you don't take that small ass diaper off of her, leave me alone, my sisters. We're gonna use this diaper. Gotta use every diaper. You know we got to use this every diaper. Don't be acting like that. Don't y'all act like that now. So I'm gonna put this blue tank top y'all seen, was it 2 days ago or a day ago? And I did not go back underneath my comments, and I do need to do that as soon as I get off of here. She is gonna put this onesie on. She does have some house shoes, and I'm gonna put her some house shoes on, and she's gonna lay right next to mommy. Because it's very, very hot today. Very, very hot. I can feel the heat on my roof right now, because when the sun is about to be 5 o'clock, so the sun is this way now in front of my front door and stuff, and it gets hot on my front door. So I got like, because I don't have hardly any shade where my apartment is and stuff, I don't have no shade. So it's just sun, hot and sun. If I didn't have an air conditioner in here, oh yeah, I would be going over my brother's. I'll be going over somebody's house. I wouldn't be in this house. Plus I have a heart condition, you know, well, not a heart condition, heart failure and stuff, and all these other things and everything, and it's just but I'm thankful. I'm definitely thankful. I just know that my electric bill was very high this month, and I'm really thinking on going down to a 2-bedroom, because I can't afford a 3-bedroom. I can't afford it. I don't care if I'm on assistance, or I don't care if the case managers can help me do something. I can't afford it. And I know I can't. So why torture me and my daughter for an extra bedroom? So I might as well start downsizing, start getting rid of stuff and everything, because I'm not about to keep going broke every month and not having anything and stuff like that to get my babies. And my daughter wants so much, and she deserves to get whatever she decides she wants. But because this is 3 bedrooms with 2 baths, and like I told y'all about my computer, I'm boxing that up, or I'm gonna sell it. And I'm thinking about just selling it and everything and stuff, and call it a day. I don't need a computer. I don't need that. Not right now anyway. And everything and stuff. Yes, I build computers. Yes. But I don't like it. I don't like building computers. I don't like building computers and stuff. I just, the way the mega centers are coming up, and this AI thing, and all this other extra stuff and everything, I don't want nothing to do with no computer. I have a tablet, I have a phone, I do have a MacBook and stuff. I don't even be on my MacBook. Majority what I be on is my tablet sometimes, and usually I'm on video games. Or I'm on my phone and I'm on Facebook. I do have an Instagram and I do have a TikTok. But I haven't been on TikTok for over maybe 2 years. Maybe longer. Yeah, about 2 years. About 2 years. I do have a picture up there. I think I have one picture up there. And I think that's the baby I did. And everything and stuff. And I never posted anymore. Because I don't know. I don't know, my sister. I just didn't want to get back on there, I guess. I don't know. Maybe because I didn't know nobody on there and stuff. But now T's Reborn is on there. And I think Southern Reborns is on there too. And everything and stuff. But I don't hardly know anybody on TikTok. But on Facebook, you know, people know me a little bit. And everything and stuff. But I hardly be on there unless one of the sisters are going live in the group, or, you know, I'll go in there in the evening time and like my pictures, like everybody's pictures, and monitor and make sure everybody's doing what they're doing and everything and stuff. But other than that, I try not to stay on media too much. But I've been on here long enough, y'all. How many minutes is this? 51 minutes. Jesus. Yeah, let me get up off of here now. I've talked enough. I talk too much. Y'all need to tell me. Carla, cut it down some. Cut it down some. Well, y'all have a wonderful day. Okay? Let's see your niecey real quick before I get off of here. Here she is. There goes your niecey. Say, hey, auntie. Say, uncles. Hi. There she is, y'all. So we will see y'all later. And we hope y'all have a wonderful, happy Saturday. Right, chicken butt? That's right. All right. Bye.